Hi guys! So today I'm going to be showing you my TBR for January. Now, you know how booktubers post like, overly ambitious January TBR? Yeah, well my TBR went from being overly ambitious to unaccomplishable. I believe I have 8 books on my TBR, which is usual, except I'm pretty sure every single one of these books is anywhere between 400 and 600 pages, but most of them are within the like 500 page mark, so I don't know how well this TBR is gonna go, but I'm gonna try my best. I figured, why not start off 2018 with a bang by reading a bunch of 500-page books? So the first book I plan to read is Heartless by Marissa Meyer, which I actually wanted to read in December as like my final book of 2017, but I just didn't get around to reading it, so now I'd like it to be my first read of 2018. This is a Queen of Hearts origin story, which I am a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland, and I'm also a huge fan of the Lunar Chronicles, which Marissa Meyer also wrote, so needless to say, I am super excited to read this book. Next I have The Chemist by Stephenie Meyer. The only books I've ever read by Stephenie Meyer is the Twilight Saga. I haven't read The Host, although I hear that that book is a lot better than Twilight. I don't really know much about what this is about. I think it's an adult novel, like thriller kind of book about a woman who worked for the government and then something happens. I really don't know, but I'm excited to read it. Next 3 books are all a part of the same series, and that is City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass, all by Cassandra Clare. These are the first 3 books in the Mortal Instruments series, which I've never read before, but I plan to try and read them all throughout this year. So my plan is to read like 2 or 3 of them each month, so I'd like to get through these 3, but again, they're all like pretty big books, so I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them, but I would at least like to try and get through the first 2. I hear the third one is really good though, so I do really want to get through all 3. We'll see. And then the final 3 books on my TBR are all part of a trilogy, so it's like a full series, and that is the Matched trilogy by Ali Condé. I don't own the first book, which is Matched, but I do own book 2 and 3, which is Crossed and Reached. I picked up both of these at my library book sale for $1 each, so I figured I would give them a read. I'm pretty sure this is like a dystopian book where in this society everything is like really controlled and you're matched with the person that you'd be like most compatible with, but it follows this girl who ends up being matched with 2 guys, so obviously, I'm in for a love triangle, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that you can kind of tell who it is she's gonna end up with. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to read this. I love a good dystopian. So this is my laughably large January TBR, and they're also very heavy, so I'm gonna put them down. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them. Also, what book are you most anticipating to read in January? And yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Which is manageable. All part of a series, and they all just fell on the floor. City of Ashes and City of City of Class.